Hi everybody, I am Joshua Mason, founder of the Detox Dudes. I am launching a virtual retreat called the Shadow Project. The Shadow Project is a formula that I devised over many years of a spiritual journey and over many years of training with several different teachers and schools. And what this workshop is really about is an allowance for confrontational feedback on the way that you're being in the world. So this is a workshop where we will all sit in a sacred space together, and every person is going to get an opportunity to flavor the space with the way that they be in the world. And this is done with several different techniques, sometimes a lot of fun, but what is allowed and what is encouraged is for everybody to truly show up as they are, to really be real and authentic, and to penetrate the layer of politeness, to penetrate that layer of socially acceptable. You know, I created this process because 7 years of going to events and workshops and retreats, I pretty much leave disappointed every single retreat. And the disappointment is two things. One is I feel like I never had an avenue to really show up as I am. My weirdness, my shadows, my light, my dark, all my different sides, they never felt like they had an avenue. I still felt like I had to be liked. I still felt like I wanted to fit in. And my uniqueness and my inner magic that we all have never had a chance to shine due to the construction of the retreat. So time and time again, left with this flavor of disappointment, I began to realize what was missing from these retreats. And what it is that we, in my retreats, we call forth all parts of yourself. And in, of course, a fun, safe way, the space and the people involved in the retreat will show you how you are being in the world in a not so polite way. Sometimes the things that we're doing in the world we're blind to. Sometimes they're very detrimental to our ability to manifest, to our ability to be trusted, for our ability to create in this world, right? So the Shadow Project is a psychological, somatic, emotional experience where we will be in intimate space together and cook together, so to speak. In these spaces together, what you don't know that you don't know becomes clear as day with the help of all participants. And when you see what you don't know that you didn't know, and you're able to look at it and face it, there is an immense amount of primal and creative life force that comes online for you to use in your life. So the shadows, the stuff that remains unconscious for most of our lives, gets revealed, gets brought to the surface, gets encouraged, and then we develop a new relationship with these parts of ourselves. These parts get seen in a group setting, which is quite liberating. And then we get to completely change the way we use this life force. And we get to unlock a reservoir of energy for our life and for our creation. So this retreat is for people who are sick and tired of spiritual materialism. This retreat is for people who are sick and tired of good vibes only, of just constantly being told all of the amazing things and all of the amazing ways that they're being. We will do that, of course. we will highlight your strengths, no doubt. It's not just cutting into each other, but we penetrate that layer that we're all hungry for, that polite social layer. And this, I keep calling it a retreat, but it's really a workshop. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not a vacation, it's not a relaxation. This is for people who want to bring their will and who want to make more out of their life, who want to be bigger in their body with the way that they show up into spaces rooms, events, online, YouTube, whatever it may be. People who are looking to bring more of themselves online. And being more of ourselves is one of the most confrontational things, because when you are massively yourself, radically yourself, other people around you have to face the way that they're not themselves. So it is quite confrontational to be ourselves, and that's just a fact. So I encourage you to read the rest of this page for all of the logistical details. There will be a vetting process to make sure that this is a right fit for you. I've made it very affordable compared to my other retreats, and my intentions are to deliver a safe, fiery, and fun container that allows for everybody to truly bring themselves forward and to truly find all of the corners and crevices of their life and the way that they show up in the world that do not align with their highest integrity and their highest purpose and their highest mission. So it will be a lot of sitting, vertical sitting. It will be a long time on Zoom calls, and it will be a commitment for the days that the retreat is happening. Again, it's not for the faint of heart. I don't care if 2 people sign up or 5 people sign up or 10 people sign up. It's for me, this is my passion. This is my my new line of work, and it's really not about selling this retreat. Yeah, it's truly, sincerely about bringing in the right people. So if any of this resonates with you, sign up for a call below, or whatever the process may be. I'm not sure yet. And yeah, look forward to seeing you. Alrighty.